Um, Hello everyone, and in today's video, I would like to share with you another lesson. Never give up the dream. Yeah, as previous videos, right? Firstly, I read this lesson for you, and then I'm gonna explain the meanings of several keywords, right? And through that, we also can improve our English vocabulary. Okay, let's start learning with me. Never give up the dream. Dreams are neither available nor impossible. Dreams are paths that have not yet been shaped, but that people will move towards and overcome. On the first day of the school year, the chemistry professor of my class introduced himself to the students in the class and then spent time for us to get to know each other. As I stood up and looked around, I noticed a gentle hand placed on my shoulder. I turned around. There was a smart old lady with a crinkled skin, looking at me with a smile that lit up her whole face. She said, "Hello, handsome friend. My name is Rose. I am 87 years old. Can I hug you?" I smiled and happily answered, "Of course, madam." And she hugged me tightly. Why did you go to college at such an innocent and youthful age? I asked jokingly. She smiled. "I came here to find a famous, soulful man to love and be together, have a few children, and then retire and travel around the world." Are you serious? I asked. I was curious to know what motivated her to want such a challenge at her age. I always dream of going to universities, and now I am realizing that dream, she said. After class ended, we went to the student union building and drank a glass of chocolate milk together. We became friends immediately. During the next 3 months, every day we left class together and talked about everything. I am always fascinated by this time machine when I hear her share her wisdom and life experiences with me. During the school year, Rose becomes an iconic figure in the universities and easily makes friends with everyone. She likes to dress politely and has characters and is happy with the attention of the students focus on her. She always lived in that passion. At the end of the school year, we invited Rose to speak at the reception parties. Actually, let me read again this paragraph, right? At the end of the college years, yeah, this will be more correct, right? We invited Rose to speak at the reception party, and I will never forget what she taught us. She was introduced and walked up to the podium. As she began her speech, she dropped a note on the floor, a little sad and confused. She picked up the microphone and said, "Sorry, ladies, I'm a bit nervous. I gave up beer and switched to wine, and it's killing me. I never planned what I'm going to say. Let me tell you simply what I really understand." As we laughed, she raised her voice and began. "We stop having fun because we get old, but actually we get old because we don't have fun anymore. There are only five secrets to staying young, happy, and successful. First, laugh and find humor in everyday life. Second, see every day as a new day with new things. Anyone who lives by the past and prejudices of yesterday will not have the opportunity to believe and understand people. Please share your feelings with people who can share. Be persistent, believe in the human soul, and don't look at one mistakes to destroy all the good things that have come before and the good things that will come in the future. Don't be afraid to take risks to change your life. Third, you must have a dream, an aspiration. When you lose those dreams, you will die. Too many of us have died that way and they don't even know it. And four, there is a big difference between becoming older and becoming an adult. If you are 18 years old and lie in bed for a year without doing anything productive, You will become 20 years old. If I was 87 years old and stay in the bed for a year and didn't do anything, I would still become an 88 years old woman, right? And a person must grow up and grow old, but that doesn't take away from your talents and abilities. The point is to grow by always finding opportunity to change. Fifth, never regret. Adults often do not regret what they have done, but will regret what they did not do. Only people who are afraid of death have regrets. She ended her talk by boldly singing the song Rose Petals. She sang that song with us, and the lyrics have now become familiar to our daily lives. And thanks, Rose also completed the university's program. She started many years ago. A week after graduation, Rose passed away peacefully in her sleep. More than 2,000 students of the school attended her funerals with all respect and love for the wonderful woman, who used her life as an example to prove that it is never too late to do everything you can do in life. Yeah, it is another great lesson, right? Yeah, and hopefully as you like it. Now to the part we need to learn vocabulary, right? Okay, and for the first word, I want to explain the meaning for you. The word introduce, yeah, introduce, yeah, introduce. And for this word, you need to stretch the third syllables, do's. Introduce, yeah, introduce. It is verb, right? It means to tell two or more people who have not met before what each other's names are. To tell somebody what your name is. Okay, and let's see how we use the word introduce, right? On the first day of the school year, the chemistry professor of my class introduced himself to the students in the class and then spent time for us to get to know each other. And for the next word, tightly, right? Tightly, it is adverb, right? And for this word, you need to strap the first syllable tight, tightly, right? This means skilless in a position in a way that is difficult to move, open, or separate. Okay, and let's see how we use the word tightly. Yes, yeah, for this old woman, right? As this boy, um, can I help you, right? He smiles and happily answer, of course, madam. And she helps that boy, right? Tightly, yeah. And for the next word, famous, right? Famous. And for this word, we need to straight the first syllable. Famous. Famous is mean known about by many people. If I say you are famous, that means many people know about you, right? Okay, let's see how we use the word famous. I came here to find a famous, soulful man to love and be together, have a few children, and then retire and travel around the world. Yeah. And for the next word, right, it is adjective. And for this word, how to pronounce? We pronounce like this. Fascinated. Yeah, fascinated. And for this word, you need to stress the first syllable fast. Fascinated. It is adjective, right? Yeah, it is very simple to understand. It is very interested. Very interested. Okay. And let see, right, how would you this word? I am always, the woman says, right? I am always fascinated by this. I'm sorry. And for the boy, right? Yeah, for the boys, right? Said this. I am always fascinated by these time machines when I hear her share her wisdom and life experiences with me. And for the next word, patrons, it is now, right? And for this word, you need to stress the first syllable past. A person, right? It means a very strong feeling of liking something, a hobby, an activity, etc. That you like very much. Okay, and let's see how we use the word passion, right? She always lived in that passion. Okay, let's see. She likes to dress politely and has characters and is happy with the attention of the student focus on her, right? She always lived in that passion. Okay, and for the next word, podium, right? It is now, and for this word, you need to stress the first syllable podium. Podium, it means a small platform that a person stands on when giving a speech. Yeah. Okay, and let's see how we use this word. She was introduced and walked up to the podium, right? Yeah. Okay, and for the next word, it is a verb, a drop. Yeah, drop, right? Drop is meant to allow something to fall by accident or to fall by accident. Yeah. And let's see, as she began her speech, right? She dropped a note on the floor, a little sad and confused. She picked up the microphone and said, right? Okay. And for the next word, secret, right? Secret. And for this word, you need to straight the first syllable. See? Secret, right? It is now. It means something that is known about by only a few people and not told to others. Okay. And let's see how we use the word secret, right? There are only 5 secrets to staying young, happy, and successful. Okay. She shared her knowledge, right, or her experiences. Okay. And for the next word, it is now, right? Prejudice, yeah, prejudice. And for this word, you need to straight the first syllable. Prejudice, prejudice. Prejudice is mean, right? A reasonable dislike or preference for a person, group, custom, etc. Especially when it is based on their race, religion, sex, etc. Okay, and let's see how we use the word prejudice. Second, see every day as a new day with new things. Anyone who lives by the past and prejudices of justice will not have the opportunity to believe and understand people. And for the next word, right, aspiration. And for this word, you need to straight the third syllable. Right, right, aspiration, aspiration, right? Okay, right, aspiration. Third, you must have a dream and aspiration, right? When you lose those dreams, you will die. Okay. And for the next word, talent, it is now, right? And for this word, you need to straight the first syllable. Talent, talent. Okay. Talent is meant a natural ability to do something well. Okay, let's see how we use this word, right? Any person must grow up and grow old, but that doesn't take away from your talents and abilities. The point is to grow by always finding opportunity to change. Okay. And for next word, it is verb, right? Regret. And for this word, you need to stress the second syllable. Regret. Okay. Fear never regrets. Those often do not regret what they have done, but will regret what they did not do. Okay. Yeah, I already finished to share with you this lesson and also explain the meanings of several words for you, right? And hopefully as you like it. Bye bye and see you later in Learning English with me. Have a good weekend, friends.